Hi, guys.
How's it going?
Hi, we wanted to send a special ministry report, end of the year report, to our friends and family and supporters who've journeyed with us. So I'm going to be talking about some of the ministry highlights from this past year.
And I'm gonna be talking about the family.
Right. So first off, I wanted to share one of the cool pieces. This year marks my 10th year on staff with InterVarsity. And that's only possible because so many people have supported this ministry, journeyed with us, prayed, and really loved us in order to do ministry for 10 years. So thank you. The second cool piece to that is that financially we were able to raise all of our funds. So I received 2 ministry grants this year, both $7,500, and we were able to fundraise and raise almost 94% of those matching grants. So thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and one for our family, Ezekiel and Xavier have been sleeping through the night, and so we actually have been able to catch up on all of our sleep loss and deprivation. And so they're actually sleeping right now, so they're really good at sleeping now.
Yeah, and so 2 other cool ministry highlights from this year. One is our movement across the country grew for the 5th straight year in a row. So we're now ministering and reaching to over 2,371 athletes. That means we've grown over 800 athletes in the past 5 years, which is, thank you, God, for the increase and for the reach that we've been able to expand across the country.
Yeah, and as this ministry has started first by crawling, walking, and now we're running full speed, it goes the same for our boys. The only difference is they're running in different directions.
Yeah, so along with another big piece this year is we hired our first Associate National Director, Ben Sturgill, who many of you know. He is an awesome friend of ours. He's been doing ministry together, and he's just a great addition to the national leadership of this movement.
Yeah, and third for our family, we've celebrated our 5th wedding anniversary, and I think it's really just incredible how God brought us together as we were pursuing Him and reaching out to athletes on our campuses, and that's how we met. And it's so cool that Athletes InterVarsity has been at the core of our relationship and our marriage, and it's really exciting.
Yeah. And a couple last ministry highlights. 2 things that as we move into this next stage of development as a movement, we're really focusing on developing leaders. And so in October, we're going to be launching our first athlete staff conference and leadership course, which we've been doing a ton of work on up to this point. And then the second way that we're really investing in the leadership of this movement is we're launching student athletes out into global projects such as Uganda, Africa, which our first beta test for students from UNH just came back this summer. And so this is an incredible movement forward in the whole ministry across the country.
Yeah, and lastly, some really big news. We are moving to Philadelphia, really partnering. God is really moving us forward, and I really believe that this is a next step for InterVarsity and for our family. I received a position as a teacher at a K-8 school in Philadelphia, and I think it's going to give us the opportunity to really develop Athletes InterVarsity nationally because of all the opportunities that we have to reach students in Philadelphia and the Mid-Atlantic and across the country. So we're really excited about this opportunity for family and for Athletes InterVarsity.
Yeah, so this actually doesn't change my role. I actually will be able to do it better because I'll have more access to different regions across the country, especially on the East Coast where a lot of our growth has come from. So God is doing great things. We are so thankful for your support. Some of you have supported this ministry for 10 years and have walked with us and have journeyed with us. So from the bottom of our heart, we love you and thank you so much.
Thank you so much.